Taurus, hey y'all, how are y'all doing? You have reached your Southern Intuition, and this is going to be your love messages for the end of July of 2021. Note this reading may or may not resonate for everyone, but I believe that everything connects eventually. And if it is your message to hear, Taurus, you will do so, and then please like, share, and subscribe. Did you see yourself just trying to come out there in the reading? The Hierophant was just trying to come out. Okay, underneath it all, look at this handsome Knight of Cups that's coming your way. This is your knight in shining armor. He is respectful, he's honorable, and he's very valued in relationships. And he works with his partner to meet goals. Someone here feels compelled to improve the world and to achieve chivalrous pursuits. And it's all very admirable by someone else. We got the King of Pentacles for your person. You, the Knight of Swords. The energy between y'all. A lot of attention. The Six of Wands energy. Leading straight up to the Ace of Wands. As well as the Eight of Wands. The Page of Swords. The Sun. And the Knight of Wands. Beautiful energy starting off the reading here. There is some expectations. Somebody that's got integrity here about clear ideals about what is right, what is wrong. And definitely you're the knight in shining armor here. Now your energy, Taurus, you want to charge ahead in this new relationship. And some people could be thinking that that's a little bit ill-advised. You might be crazy about this person, but you maybe should pull back a little bit because you're hell-bent on getting your mission accomplished here with this Knight of Swords energy. You set out to obtain some kind of goal, and nothing's going to stop you here. Your strong will could be clouding your better judgment, but, maybe you're still ready. It could be a little overbearing. Could be a little bit of a stubborn energy. We'll see as we go throughout this reading. Now, your love interest here, they are very powerful, They enjoy prestige, they got a lot of sway. They're very strong and independent, and they could be sometimes a little overwhelming. But they don't like to create drama. They don't like power struggles. They instead employ more of a strategy and consideration. They could be very business focused right now, putting their foot down at work. They're definitely like a father figure in their home. Their finances are their forefront. Now, the energy between y'all is that of the Six of Wands. So, how flattering, right? There's, I feel both of you are probably very well-off, very good-looking individuals, and you both have gotten several propositions and requests for dates, but you both are very intrigued with each other. You enjoy the other's attention, and you're definitely setting your sights on each other. And this Ace of Wands is coming here with that, which is a very passionate beginning. It's kind of like maybe where you was ready to go full force in this, you had to step back realizing that your person has a career that they're trying to focus on. And this Ace of Wands could be an apology, like kind of holding out an olive branch. And don't be too stingy, consider accepting an apology here, because I think you're coming out the fog, like I said. And you see this better future for you and this person. There's someone that motivates you. But there's definitely action being taken on both of your parts of you coming together. That Knight of Cups is here. I mean, it's very good energy. But I feel like there's something lacking here. Your person sees you as the Eight of Wands. They feel like they are beating their head against a wall here. Like, they could be accusing you of doing something. And you're kind of dodging that. I mean, you see that Knight of Swords. Like, he's headed in a whole different direction than this King of Pentacles right now. And, you know, either you're not at fault here, and they don't really have any proof here, but I think there's just some kind of news that's coming that's, that they've got from someone, maybe at work or whatever. But this information is kind of the missing piece that they had been waiting for. You know, they wanted to use this information as it came to you. And with this Page of Swords energy, which is how you see them, is like they're trying to find out all this information about you. They're being kind of sneaky. You know, that's like the Page of Swords is like the stalker energy type. So maybe you are traveling, you're doing something, you're going somewhere, and they're all focused on work. And they are trying to speak to you about this matter. They're trying to talk to you, whatever it is. They are like digging up information. And that's how you see them. Like, why are you digging into all this information here? Heck with this. I'm just going to take off here. But maybe communication's a little bit harsh. And your challenge being the Sun here, I mean, the Sun is the best card in the deck, but when it says a challenge, it's almost like you've kind of bet on the wrong horse here in this relationship. And the mistake's really kind of glaringly obvious in your face. And maybe you felt like you settled and you deserve more. And you're kind of tempted to just throw all your cares to the world. You're just trying to avoid foolish mistakes. But I feel like there could be a little bit of selfishness here or even carelessness. But you got these warning signs. You knew that this individual was really poking and prodding into your life, trying to understand. And their challenge or obstacle is that of the Knight of Wands. And so they've kind of put the brakes on the love life here. It's just kind of come to a screeching halt, and they're trying to step back. They're trying to reevaluate. They're very highly charged here. And maybe just a little bit scared of your affection. Maybe because you was trying so hard to make a relationship happen here. And the passion was admirable. They really loved the passion. But they didn't really consider all the details before they wanted to charge forward. And that kind of allowed your ego, you know, to be blatantly obvious here. Blatantly obvious. But nevertheless, there is an apology that's coming. So take note of that. You know, you don't have to accept it, but you probably should. You know, that maybe they just wanted a little bit more information before they charged forth in a relationship. Very well could be. Let's look into what happened here in the past between you and them and where the energy is right now. I definitely see you enjoying each other's attention. But maybe you're just getting offers from somewhere else as well, like I said. We're going to see what they want, how they feel, what's coming in you ain't aware of. Get you some advice, too. All right, this is for Taurus. We got the Six of Pentacles. All right, so give. Give to the situation here. There's a little bit of a side insight here. Giving and receiving, you know, communication here, Taurus. You say what you want, let them say what they want. Oh, look, I mean, there is love here underneath all of this. There is love. All right, so if we look at this, let's check this out here. Let's move the cards up a little bit. Still want you to be able to see them all. All right. So in the past, I mean, this was a very equally yoked love, and there is a lot of stability here between the both of you. But, they kind of see it as just kind of, well, taking a break. They're putting a halt on this right now. Oh, they think you're ending it. I guess that's because you've gone off somewhere else. Yeah, they feel that they might just have to walk away from this. And they want to be strong. There is some kind of conflict here that will arise from this situation. And your advice comes, look at your Knight of Cups here. Look, he's come out twice now. Your advice with this Nine of Swords is to, you know, not overthink it. You know, you got to transform this anguish here into a learning experience. I mean, it could feel like you're losing here. I mean, yeah, okay, the situation was very equal. You all was loving each other. And, I mean, it was a real catch. They thought you was a real catch. You thought they was a real catch. And there is a lot of harmony and there's balance in this relationship right now. It's equal. It is definitely equal. However, this Hanged Man is like someone's hands are tied here in this relationship. And they're just trying to be honest, you know. They're definitely trying to be honest. But they think it's over. They feel like they've been stabbed in the back or something here. They feel like maybe that was that information that they found out. Somebody has been stabbed in the back here. And they feel like, you know, that's that communication. That's why they put a halt on it. And I see, again, you know, somebody is kind of leaving the relationship, you know, and trying to take hope in the fact that they're just kind of moving out of a bad situation. And what they want to do is just be strong. With the Strength energy here, they definitely are trying to be strong. Because it's like they're struggling with a willful faction here within this relationship. And they don't want to engage in an argument. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to be understanding. And just approach the situation here with serenity. But there is some kind of conflict and drama that is coming up with that Five of Wands energy. And it could be you're trying to prepare for this event because you know that they're going to come back in and apologize. But I think it's just quarrels. There's quarrels about plans because they're always working. And maybe you're always traveling here. But there's something here that is a void between you both. And so your advice is to stop the overthinking. You know, it might be a little bit of a crisis, but it's like you're experiencing this dark night of the soul, all right? And these forces are making you take a really hard look at your life, all right? There's loss here. You're fearing something, some kind of guilt. And you need to explore different ways, you know, to shift your perception here. And you've got an opportunity to grow stronger through this time of crisis. But know that this person here, there is love with this energy. They are coming back in. They're coming back to apologize. You know, maybe they was just kind of looking into the information because they really didn't know why you wanted to move so quickly into a relationship. Look at that. I have found the one that my soul loves. Check this one out. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing that power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search for the other. And this is the one that your soul loves. You know, I get if they were kind of being a little bit sneaky and trying to dig up some information. It was like they were trying to find ways to not be with you. And so they found one little bit of information and they like ran with that. Like, well, you did this back in 1999 or, you know, what was that? What kind of situation did you find yourself in? Let's get you a romance angel. Oh, children. Your love life is being affected by children and healing family issues. Your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. Huh. And you know what that would mean for you. Poised and a deep knowing here. You know that you carry love for this individual, Taurus. You know that you do. And you're poised here. Let's look at this. Let's read this poise. This is number 48. The relationship message here. The wisdom of the oracle. I mean, she seems to be like put up on a pedestal even, you know. So when you're confident and you're happy in your own skin, you're ready for deeper and more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You're completely loving yourself and you can handle anything. Love, friendships, harmonious connections are all present now. And they're all coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart here. And this is a beautiful place to be. So it seems she was like really ready for a relationship. But look, yeah, there was some kind of opposition. So maybe there was children involved here. Maybe somebody didn't tell somebody else about their children. Or children from, you know, something else. I'm not sure. But that's what created this opposition. Because somebody was like, oh, hey, there's something going on here that you should know. Well, nevertheless, you are independent enough, Taurus. You've got a deep knowing and a deep understanding here. You love this individual. And so there might be some issues here with family, children that you need to heal. But, you know, just because somebody comes in and they're poking and prodding for information doesn't mean they're necessarily a bad person. They just were trying to maybe understand the situation a little bit better. So, I don't know. I mean, it's your reading, but the Knight of Cups is here twice, and that is your outcome. So, they're definitely coming back in with an apology. Well, take the apology, accept it, and good luck with that.